Longi. I've been with Image probably about 18, probably 19 years. I love to do it because of the aha moments, the moments that the kids get it and they keep it. The passion for the young ones, like I said earlier, is they're just sponges. They just want to absorb everything and right away. I am a coach that's big on the fundamentals and big on technique. And if they want to look like the big girls that are playing in varsity, the 18s, the 14s, the top teams, college, Olympic girls, I teach them to look that way. They may not feel it yet because their bodies are growing, but their movement is going to be reflected off of what the older girls are doing, and their body's just gonna grow into it. Coach that's big on fundamentals is pointing out the breakdowns that are very small, because they may not feel it because they're used to it, but because I see it right away, I'm gonna point that out right away. And then if they do it again, continue to point it out to where they feel a different movement pattern in that, to where it becomes a good habit. But when I'm on the court, expectation is key. It's not just volleyball, like we said, but it's also what they do in the classroom, how they hold themselves on the court, off the court. Image Kidz just sets us apart from other clubs. The fundamentals, if you want them to get them from day one, they're gonna get it. It's not gonna be a lot of standing around. It's not gonna be a lot of running to get the ball. Everyone's gonna be active from minute 1 to the last minute of the session. Improvement is going to be, it's gonna be a #1 factor on it, and the parents will see it. Image Kidz is a program geared towards the 3rd graders to incoming 6th graders, but it's also geared for the lower level 7th graders or 8th graders that may not have a lot of experience in volleyball, may not have any experience. The system that I use to teach the skill is called progression. And progression is basically what the word is defined as. To progress is to get better, is to improve, but we break it down to where it's step by step by step by step. A progression gives us 2 things. It gives us keywords and movement. So for those kids that need to hear it verbally, they're more audible learners, we say it. For the ones that are visual, we do the movement. With progression, we have chalk talk, where I write everything that we're going to go over so the visual learners can see what's going to happen. And we're going to go in that order, the keywords. And with each skill, every skill has the keywords in the order that they fall in. So they'll get a look on what they're going to say. So we're going to go through those keywords, memorize it, be loud and aggressive with it. Once it's comfortable and confident with them, we'll be on the court. And then on the court, they're gonna say the keyword, but we're gonna now add in movement. Spiking, hitting, or attacking the ball is the hardest skill to learn at a young age, because there's so many components on what your movement needs to look like. So we break it down to the basic steps, and all the keywords are very easy. It's not anything that's gonna be difficult. It doesn't change. Everything is consistent, and everything that we do is repetitive. So we'll stay in phase 1 in the first keyword over and over and over again until I see the general population of the girls get it. From then, it's going to go into the second keyword. Reps, good movement patterns, then build into the 3rd, 4th, 5th, and whatever the end product is going to be for that phase.